Ledesma. Speech title, Traditional Mom versus Modern Mom. Traditional Mom versus Modern Mom, Ledesma.
Raise your hand if you have kids at home. Raise your hand if you are the kid at home. And raise your hand if you are a kid at heart. Yeah, I know this one. There's a lot of kids at heart here. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. Regardless if you are a kid at home, you have kids at home, or you are a kid at heart, we all have a mother who loves us, right? Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. In this modern world, everything is changing so fast. Before, if we want to send a letter, it will take days and sometimes weeks to deliver. But now, with our fingertips, we can just send message instantly. Actually, not only message we can send. We can send virtual cake, ice cream, pizza, juice, chicken, you name it. Your phone has it. And if you want to show love to someone, no need to see them personally. Just send an emoji with the heart eyes and a flying kiss. That's love. And if you're angry, just send a red emoji with this look to show that you are boiling inside. With all these changes around me, I have to admit that my motherhood style was also affected. So I consider myself as a modern mom living in the modern world with my modern kids. So what's the difference between a traditional mom and a modern mom? Well, I've lived with my in-laws for 10 years now. So I consider my mom-in-law as the traditional mom. So if you compare me to her, well, there's a lot of differences you can see. Let's begin during mealtime. Usually, you will hear my brother-in-law asking his mom, "Yuma, what did you cook for lunch?" Compared to my son, he will ask me, "Mom, what did you order for lunch?" Modern mom doesn't even cook nowadays. It doesn't mean I don't know how to cook. Of course I do. It's just that I understand how difficult it is to run and start a business. So I personally support talabat and courage. I remember my brother-in-law when he was still small, he usually asked his mom to help him with his homework. And then his mom would ask his dad to assist him. But now with my kids, if they ask me about their homework, immediately I will tell him to ask Siri. Well, it doesn't know I don't know the answer. Of course I do. It's just that I'm teaching them to use the technology properly and not just to play PUBG or Roblox. They have to know that iPhone is very useful. They can get a lot of information and they can learn new skills, right?
Right.
Yes. And these differences is not only between me and my mom-in-law. Even with my own mom, there's also differences. I remember before when I was a kid, my mom used to polish our shoes, arrange our bag, prepare everything a night before going to school. But now with my kids, I usually tell them to arrange their bag, polish their shoes, and prepare everything before going to bed. It's not because I'm lazy, it's just that I'm teaching them to be responsible and independent. They should know from now that their things are their responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of all the differences that I mentioned, there are two similarities that the traditional mom and the modern mom has. First, we love our kids. And two, our kids loves us. Oftentimes, I hear my brother-in-law telling his mom that she's the best mom in the whole world. And you can hear the same thing from my kids. They also told me I'm the best mom in the whole world. And they never fail to thank me for all the small or big things that I do for them. You know why?
Why?
Because I do everything with love. If I tell my daughter to eat her food, which I ordered from Talabat by the way, I would say, "Yasmin, eat your food, mommy loves you." If I tell my son to shoes, I would say, "Hi Tam, clean your shoes, mommy loves you. Throw the trash, mommy loves you. Wash the plate, mommy loves you." See? I do everything with love. Motherhood is not like Toastmasters. There are no bylaws that you have to follow. So you can show love and care in a way that suits you, either traditional way or modern way. It doesn't matter which restaurant you order the food. What matters is you get a discount. It doesn't matter what phone they have, Samsung or iPhone. What matters is there's internet connection. It doesn't matter if they will help you with the household chores. What matters is that they should message you in WhatsApp when it's done, so you can put a tick mark in your to-do list. As what the great philosopher Ledesma once said, there is no perfect mom, there is just a real one. So show your love and care to your kids in a way that suits you. And if they feel it, still, you are the best mom in the whole world in their eyes. If you don't believe me, ask my kids. They're in Facebook.